Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tree. And I very much appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my channel. I did tell you guys I'm going to start trying to come on 2 times a day or maybe 3 times a day. So this is my afternoon live. So I very much appreciate each and every one of you for coming over to my live. Let's get some housekeeping out the way. Anything that I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, there is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use, fair use. If I show any clips, I do not own the rights to any of the clips. I repeat, I do not own the rights to any of the clips. All right, so we got our housekeeping out the way. So it looks like we got 18 in the live, so I should have 18 likes. As you come in, if you could hit the like button, I very much appreciate it. And also, thank you, Linda Gamble, for coming over and getting the channel together for me. Thank you very much. And as you come in, if you could just give a thumbs up and introduce yourself. Hello, Yvonne. Thank you so much for coming over. Hello, Carla. Hello, baby girl 1981. And also one of my mods. Thank you very much, baby girl, for coming over and modding for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys, you know we have to wait for the 10-minute mark so they can set up the ads. And we're going to be talking about, you guessed it, y'all seen the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about her. I told you guys I was on these YouTube streets yesterday and also this morning. There's a lot of stuff going on in these YouTube streets. So we're going to be talking about Ariane Curry, a.k.a. Coleslaw, a.k.a. Choo Choo Train. We're going to be talking about her today. Also, we're going to talk a little bit about DDG and Holly. We're going to be talking a little bit about her today and this shenanigans her and DDG has going on. Also, we're going to talk a little bit about Yandy Smith Harris, her and Mandisi, what they got going on. And also anything else that I feel that we need to talk about. And also, I just want to tell each and every one of you women, Happy Women's Month. Hello, Happy Women's Month. I know some people are saying that on March 8th, it was National Women's Day, but I'm saying Happy Women's Month. We're going to celebrate Women's Month all month long. And not just in March, we need to celebrate Women's Month every day. Because we got a lot of hardworking women out here doing their best to take care of their children, their family. So we need to celebrate women each and every day. So I'm going to try to find some things about National Women's Day. But, you know, we really don't have to, you know, try to reach too hard or find stuff because women do amazing things every single day. We give birth. We cook, we clean, we take care of the kids. You know, when we are a mother, we the doctor, the dentist, the teacher. We do everything for our kids. So we're not just one thing to our children. We are everything to them. So, you know, give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a hand clap if you are a mother, sister, grandmama. Any one of those roles that you play, give yourself a pat on the back and a clap because we do so much every single day. So it should be Women's Day every day. Let's see here. Hello, Erica Fleming. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Elizabeth Taylor. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, baby girl 1981. Thank you. Hello, Phyllis. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. So I'm trying to get this 10-minute mark out the way, but until then, how is everyone doing today? I'm in Wisconsin, so our weather, it's okay. It's not too hot and not too cold outside. It's just right. Um, so I'm probably get out today and go do a little bit more shopping for the gender reveal that I'm having next week Saturday. So we're gonna find out with my son and his girlfriend going to be having, what I'm going to have for my what I'm going to be having for a grandchild, if it's going to be a boy or a girl. I really don't have a preference, just long as the baby is healthy. Got 5 fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each foot, and just long as the baby healthy, I'll take a boy or a girl. So it doesn't make me a difference at all. So I'm almost done shopping and getting everything together for that. So I'm gonna have that next Saturday from 1 to 5, and then after I get done, we doing the gender reveal. Then I have to plan for the baby shower. So I'm doing the gender reveal and the baby shower. But I wanted to do both, so we're gonna see what we're gonna have next week Saturday, if it's gonna be a boy or girl. So I'm excited about that. All right, let's see here. Let me just see if I missed anybody. I think I said hi to Phyllis as she came in. Who else do we have in here? Hello, Capricorn Flower, and thank you so much for coming over and modding for me. You and Baby Girl 1981. I don't know if Linda Gamble is still in here, but thank you too, Linda, if you're still in here as well. All right, we do have Linda in here. Thank you all for coming over and modding for me, and thank you, Linda, for setting the channel up. Thank you very much. Tuning in from Los Angeles, 70 and sunny today. All right. 70 and sunny. I'm on that's on my bucket list to get to LA. I haven't been there yet, but that's on my bucket list. I'm planning to do a lot of traveling this summer. So maybe that's going to be one of my stops to LA. I want to get to Texas. I want to go to Dallas. I want to go to Houston. Um, we're already going to Dubai. Probably do one more country. We'll see. Okay, Linda. Hello, hello, and thank you so much for coming over each and every day, getting my channel together for me. I very much appreciate it. Hello, Helena. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, my member Cindy G, one of my tea sippers. Hello, hello, and welcome. Let's see here. We have TNT Gma. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, we got 76 in the live. So as you come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. You said, yes, come on out. I don't like summer here, laugh out loud, but I love spring and fall. I get sick of the 3-digit heat. Well, we need some heat here because I live in Wisconsin. We be having about 3 to 4, 5 inches of snow, 6. It'd be freezing here. It'd be below 0. All right, guys. So we're gonna be talking about that today as well. We might talk a little bit more about Tisha. I did see Miss Wanda come out. We got people cleaning up their pages. Uh, Something's going on with I with Love and Marriage Huntsville. like I said, if they're gonna come back on, that's fine. I'm just not gonna watch it. But I did tell you guys if I see something going on in these YouTube streets, I will report on it. Um, all right, so we're at the 10-minute mark. So we're gonna start off with talking about Coleslaw, aka Ariana Curry, aka Choo Choo Train. So we're gonna start off talking about her. So it's been reported in these YouTube streets. And also, I was over there on my Girl Who Knew page. Shout out to Who Knew. I got some information from over there from listening to her chat yesterday. She always brings good commentary as well. That these people, and this is anything I say on this channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only, that Choo Choo Train might be Martell Holt's storyline for when they come back on for the 10th season. And I didn't feel any way about that. If that's what he needs, to get his lifestyle up, that's what he got to do. Because we all know if she getting a check from Carlos King, that's his check, and he will issue her out money as she needed, or pay whatever she needs. Because we all know that it was said allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. He don't give her money in her hand. If she needs something paid, he go and pay it for her like she a kid or something. Well, you know what? He did say that she his sixth kid. So we got the 4-piece nuggets. That's 4. Then Spider-Man, that's 5, and then she makes 6. He did say that. He said he got 6 kids. And when she asked what 6 kids, he said you are one of the kids, because he said he have to take care of you. So there we have it. He thinks of her as a kid. But it was said that they have started cleaning up their Instagram pages, where they taken all the foolery off of their Instagram pages. There's no foolery on Martell's page or on Ariana Curry's page. So allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, she is going to be the storyline. She will be making, I guess, appearances on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, can I see that? Yes. And why? Because he thinks that that's going to get, Carlos King thinks that's going to get the millimeters riled up, or the Melody supporters riled up. And also, I think he's doing it to hurt Melody. Because allegedly, she said that Choo Choo Train, aka Coleslaw, said the reason that she has never been on Love and Marriage Huntsville is because Carlos King allegedly promised Melody that he would never bring her on the show. So now that Melody is gone, what you think he'll do to get his ratings up on that show? To get everybody talking about it, to get everybody want to watch it? He's going to do the unthinkable. He's going to bring her on that show. I'm not saying that she's going to be on the show full time, but she can be a friend of the show, like Ken and Trish was, and like a lot of other people were friends of the show. So I think he might bring her on there. That's what's been saying out here in these YouTube streets. And like I said, all of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. So he might bring her on there as a guest of the show, her and Spider-Man. Now, remember, he didn't want the 4-piece nuggets nowhere on television, right? So if he brings Miles Morales on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I will put that in my paperwork when they go to court. I think it's in April for the child custody case. I would bring that up and have proof, because he didn't want the 4-piece nuggets on the television. He said because it's a money grab. You think Melanie need her kids to make money off of them? Melanie look like she's doing damn good to me without the kids on there. And that she did bring them on any show. There, usually if kids are on any show, their money going to like a trust fund. So Melanie don't need her kids to make no money. She do that all by herself. And she looks like she's doing a great job to me by herself. And also, we heard that Miss Wanda, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, she's going to be coming back on the show. I said, well, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Carlos King has always been a snake and grimy and low down, and he will do anything for him not to lose his show and to get the ratings up. What y'all think about that? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Do you think that Coleslaw is going to come back on the is going to be a friend of the show as Martell Holt's storyline? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Hello, CC. Welcome. Okay, you said if CK brings her on the show, he is even lower than I thought. Y'all got to remember, CK has been low down and dirty, and he's one of those people. You know how they got people, they said that, how they label some people as they'll sleep their way to the top? He is a person like that. He will do whatever he got to do to make his show popular, to get the ratings up, and he don't care if it hurt anyone. He don't care. He gonna do whatever he got to do to get his show back to number one. And they said that they bringing out all the stops. In season 10, they bringing out they doing everything. I heard that Letitia and Marcel might be talking more about why they almost was getting a divorce, about why they was almost going to get a divorce, and might be talking about their counseling, because Marcel and Letitia are in counseling. Quiet as kept. I don't even think Martisha and I don't even think Letitia and Marcel are together. I think they're separated. I think Kimmy and Maurice are separated. I'm not saying it's factual. I'm just saying those are my thoughts. Because we did have someone that's on the show come out and said that there's some couples that are not even together in real life. Who are the couples on the show? The only couples I've known on the show currently is Letitia and Marcel and Kimmy and Maurice. Do y'all know any other couples on the show? I sure don't. And if they're not together, married couples have problems all the time. But if you're going to be on a reality show, keep it real. Show the real. Don't be on here faking. If y'all are separated, just say, what y'all are doing, to stay together. How's the counseling going? Things like that. What was the reason that y'all came to the point that y'all possibly wanted to get a divorce? And now that y'all decided not to get a divorce, to work things out. What steps did y'all take? What did y'all do? That would be, interesting for, some people to hear that are thinking about getting a divorce or having problems, and let us know, is the counseling helping you? Yeah, so they supposed to be bringing out all the stops. Now, if Maurice and Kimmy is still going to be on there, what would be their storyline? Because they've been sliding by for 9 years, not, really giving us much of anything. Now, if they wanted to keep things real, I think Maurice should get on here and talk about his DUI. Maybe they can help another person that is struggling with with some type of I would say addiction. Or that struggles with alcohol. Maybe he can, help somebody else out. Kimmy could even talk about allegedly her new grandbaby. Or she can tell us how she's, how's her illness going with her being in recovery. That would be something for them to talk about. But Maurice and Kimmy really never gives us anything. They never give us anything. Bits and pieces. So I'm just trying to help you out some stuff that people probably want to hear about. How do you like being a first-time grandma? Or Nana, or Gigi, whatever they call you. How, that would be, something to talk about. Now, the question is, if Coleslaw is going to be a friend of the show. Who all is going to take film with? Excuse me. Who all is going to film with her? Well, I can tell you one person. I'm going to say allegedly just because allegedly, but it's not alleged because she said she would film with her. Well, two people said they would film with her. Kimmy said she would film with her, and also Wanda said she would film with her. And I'm just going to say allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But we did hear Kimmy say that she would film with her. So is it going to be Kimmy and Wanda filming with her and Martell? And possibly if Destiny's coming back, she going to film with her? But if they think this is going to upset Melanie, it's not going to upset Melanie. If that was going to upset Melanie, Melanie wouldn't have left her own show. Melanie made peace with that show, that everybody on that show was backstabbing her. They didn't like her. So she made peace. And when God told her to go, she went head on and went. You know why? Because God told her to go again. And when God tell you to leave something, he got something else in store for you. So stay on the lookout. I think Melanie is going to be back on TV, just not with Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know, if they can make it, on the show without her, more power to you. Will I watch Love and Marriage Huntsville? No. Now, if I see some clips or some, floating around here on these YouTube streets, oh yeah, I will, report on it. But as far as going over there watching it, no. The show is toxic. It has, broke up a lot of people's marriages. And this is just my opinion. It has done a lot to people. Now that Melody is gone, maybe, maybe they can do something with the show. Let's see if they're strong enough to carry the show without her. And if they're going to have Coleslaw on there, that's what she's been, dreaming of. The day where she could, get on the show to tell her story. But see, this is the key. Yeah, I can't talk about Melody. No, none of her likeness, her name, nothing. So what are y'all going to talk about? What can Coleslaw bring to that show? What are they going to bring? What is her and Martell going to bring to the show? Both of them broke. They don't have any businesses going, no businesses at all. So what are they going to bring? What are they going to say they do on a daily basis? What are they going to talk about? If they try to talk about some shit that we've been hearing for the last, 7 or 8 years, we already done heard everything. So what are they possibly going to talk about on the show? We allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. A lot of people in Huntsville don't fuck with Martell because he didn't he didn't messed over so many people there. Don't nobody trust him no more. He didn't fake build houses, took people money allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Who wants to do business with him? I don't think anybody in Huntsville want to do business with Martell because he can't be trusted. He's scamming everybody, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. That's my thoughts and my opinion. So what could they bring to the show? What's she gonna get on there and say she got a boutique? What they gonna give her a fake storefront and say she, sell clothes? What is she gonna do? What would Martell say he's doing? Are they gonna show him being a father to Spider-Man? Because we know he not building any houses. Because I don't think Fred is letting him, build any more under him. Because allegedly in these YouTube streets, he didn't messed over Fred. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say on my channel is alleged. So what could they possibly bring to the show? I'm just trying to, think of something that they could bring. They want to talk about his marriage that he's been divorced for 6 years now, and he's still going through the custody battle with Melody. So I'm just trying to, let me know in the chat what y'all think that they would be able to talk about, and also let me know in the chat if you think coleslaw is coming on as a friend of the show. Let me know. You said you tried to send a cash app with the. So, if you were trying to send me a cash app, it's $ Rochelle 74. So it's the $ right there, the name Rochelle and 74. What did it say something different? Let me see here, y'all. Y'all, let me know in the chat what you think they would bring. What could Martell and Choo Choo Train talk about on the show? Let me know what y'all think they will be talking about on the show. I'm just checking something. Yes, that's my cash app. It's $, then ROSHELLE, then 74. That is my cash app. And thank you so much, Yvonne. But that is my cash app right there. It's the $, my name, then the name Rochelle, and then 74. Let's see here what you guys are talking about in the chat. Yes, Cindy, I don't think Marsau and Tisha won on the show, and I don't think Marsau and Tisha will film with her. Now, Kimmy did say that she would film with her. I know Wanda said she would film with her. And these people just trying to find any way to hurt Melanie. Melanie has left the show, gone on about her business, and they still out here just throwing shade, throwing shots. Like we had Tisha on her IG when she was saying, you can't have it all, working and trying to be a mother. That she can't cook, she can't clean, she got to wash clothes, she got to pick the kids up from school. She trying to find an office space. She trying to do her taxes. She said she can't do everything. So my, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, that was shade and shots at Melody. That's just my opinion. Because we see how Melody be flying from different cities, doing, working, cooking, cleaning, coming back home the night of or the night before. She have an event to come take her kids to school in the morning, stop and get them some breakfast, or she might make them some breakfast. She's having parties with, a lot of kids over at her house. She's still working. Melanie is hands-on with her business. Melanie really don't have to, be down there, packing orders or doing things like that. She does it because she likes it. She wants to, be hands-on in her business. Of course, she probably can hire another person, one or two people, to be down there helping Canavas. But why should she do that? If she likes what she does, she loves, her skincare line, makeup line. She want to be hands-on to make sure everything runs smoothly. Now, if she's not there, Canavas and Miss Deborah, the leads there, they make sure everything runs smoothly for her. But she does when she's not, traveling or doing speaking engagements or things like that. She is, down there. Oh, thank you so much, Siobhan, for the cash app. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. She's down there with hands on. But I know Tisha, she always gotta throw shade. Just because you can't do it all, that don't mean the next woman can't do it all. Letitia has big kids. These are not like no toddlers. Her daughter and them should be washing and cleaning. This is the age you should be teaching your daughters how to wash. You just washing your own, if the girls each wash their clothes, and then her son is 18, she's not teaching her son how to wash and clean up. And then didn't they buy him a car? Why can't he pick up the kids? Now Tisha says she got to pick up all the kids. Well, if your son is driving now, your son should be able to go pick up the kids, to pick up his two sisters from school. Okay, where's Marcel at? Why can't Marcel go get the kids? Because she said she got to try to cook, clean, do her taxes, go look at office spaces, make sure the houses are on track to be, that the contractors are doing what they're supposed to be doing as far as building the houses. So my whole thing is this: why can't Marcel go pick up the kids? Why can't your son go pick up the kids? That's the purpose of your kids learning how to drive. If you can't do something, the other one can step in and do it. Or that's the point of you having a damn husband. Why can't he go pick up the kids? Just a second here. Why can't he go pick up the kids? And then, if this is the age, I think her daughter is 12 or 13, the oldest one. She should be helping Tisha wash clothes. Or they should be washing their own clothes. The son should be washing his own clothes, and then the oldest daughter can wash her and the sister clothes. That's one thing right there off of it. The son should know how to wash his own clothes. He's going to be going off to college here next year, right? In college, you got to wash your own clothes. My son go to college right now. Before he left here, I taught him how to wash his own clothes. And he know how to clean up, cook, and he can cook some things. He can clean up real good. He washed his own clothes. When you go to college, you got to wash your own clothes. So I hope you teaching him how to wash his own clothes. You don't want him up there in college looking dumb. He don't know how to wash his damn clothes. Just saying. Now my daughter, she's 13. She don't be wanting to do stuff, but she can do it. She can clean up. She can cook things. She know how to wash clothes. Now, it's just her here really predominantly. So if I'm washing, I'll go ahead and wash her clothes. But if push come to shove, she know how to go down there and wash her clothes. Can she clean up? Yes, she can clean up. So you need to be teaching your kids these life skills right now. We want to spoil our kids, but they have to learn how to do some things themselves. Yeah, so I don't know why she's not teaching them these life lessons. But like I say, I have a daughter too that's here. She's the last one left because my son he goes to college. He does come here on some weekends, but he washes on his own clothes in college. And when he does come home from college, he washes his own clothes. So that can be one thing off her list right there. She got to do have the kids wash their clothes or go in there and show them. Have Marcel or the son pick up the other two kids. And then this is another thing. How are you a maid? Homoglow is a really cheap maid service. If you're a millionaire, you need to have a nanny, or a housekeeper that comes in twice a week. Then that way you don't have too much to do. Just saying, y'all. Let's see here. Let me see what y'all saying here in the comments. You said Carlos is a psychopath. Yeah, I believe it. Carlos, he's just like I told y'all. I think Carlos do not like women. I something happened to him. I don't know if his mama did something to him, but him and FD, they always talking bad about women, and women are the people that support their channels. But hey, to each their own. If y'all want to go over there and support somebody's channel who don't give a dang about women, be my guest. To each their own. You said you don't put it past CK. He's dirty. Okay. Yes, he is. He's been dirty ever since he was on R&B Divas. When he was the producer of R&B Divas, he was over there on Bravo. So he did dirty stuff, and on R&B Divas, he did dirty stuff on Bravo. Y'all know with uh, Angie Stone. Y'all know that allegedly for entertainment purposes, y'all know Selena was on R&B Divas, Angie Stone. Who else was on there? It was some other people on there, some legends. The man that she was messing around with, all of them knew that the worker there, I think she worked in an office or she was a producer, was messing with Angie Stone's fiance. You know how Angie Stone found out? They got mad at her and started shooting shade. That's why such and such messing with your fiance or your man. She didn't believe it at first, and you can go back, you can go and look on Angie's page. She talks about this. When they got mad at her, then that's when they busted out that her man was messing around with either the producer or somebody that worked there. And y'all know who produced this show? You guessed it, Carl Lucifer, CK, Carlos. So you knew y'all know he know. So the same thing. Like with this RP, everybody's seen this tape allegedly. You think CK didn't know? And I have to go back and look at a reunion scene with when Carlos asked Melody, "You don't know if something was in your mouth?" Just disrespectful. Just disrespectful. And then you know what? That all made sense when they start talking about that tape, Letitia. Everybody seen the tape. Just saying, it made sense to me. Why would you say that? Because that's what, apparently that was something that was on the tape. And then allegedly that was a snippet that Martell's son Melody, along with the threat about the RP. If she don't leave him alone, he gonna put this out, and he said he don't care if it ruined him. So every time something is messy or something that one of his shows or he on a show producing it, it's always some bull crap. It's always BS all the time. He loves mess. He loves it. And allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Now, Melanie didn't get along with Miss Wanda. So I can see him bringing her on the show to try to, make Melanie mad or to get back at Melanie. And I can see him bringing Coleslaw on the show. That'll be the dagger right there. Because remember, supposedly and allegedly for entertainment purposes only, the reason that she couldn't come on that show is because allegedly he promised Melanie that he would never bring her on. So if Melanie's not on there anymore, he can go ahead and bring her on. Because Love and Marriage Huntsville, the ratings had dropped. So he thinks that if he brings her on here and Wanda on there, that'll boost back up the ratings. And also there's some other people that I think some friends of Trish and Ken are supposed to be coming on there as friends of the show. And what is interesting to me is this. These women that have slept with Martell, y'all all in a group, in a group and just sitting there. I know Ken got to feel some type of way that if they, at a gathering or something, and Martell over there looking at Trish, he probably reminiscing about, when they went to bed together. Because I don't care what nobody say. This is just my opinion. It's allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I still think Martell and Trish slept together because y'all know Trish is a big liar. That has to be going through Ken's head that Martell slept with his woman. Just saying. That would go through any man's head. Even though he says he's not worried about it, it was way before him. I still believe it. I still think that he'd be thinking about that. Oh yeah, and get this, guys. Y'all know that the girl that Ken calls his daughter. You remember that woman that he was going with, and allegedly the little girl dad passed on or went to glory. She is supposed to be allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, making appearances on the show as well. What y'all think about that? The woman that now y'all know that woman caught him with Trish. The woman came over there to Trish house and allegedly threw all the stuff out. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. The woman came over there and allegedly Trish let the woman in. This is when they, her and Ken was, started to date. He was cheating on that woman with Trish. Y'all forgot about that? So allegedly she's supposed to be making appearances on the show. Because, Ken called her daughter his daughter because allegedly her dad went on to meet Glory. Now, what y'all think about that? That's gonna be a messy show. Messy. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let's see here. Martell needs someone to film with. I think Destiny probably is going to film. Like I said, I think Destiny, Miss Wanda, and Kimmy will film with Coleslaw. Hello, Bama girl. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, they're gonna film with her. They think they're hurting Melanie by doing this. Melanie don't give a shit, y'all. Melanie don't care. Melanie Melanie is looking forward. Melanie's got her eyes on the prize. She's not looking back no more. She's looking forward. Because if you keep on looking back, you can't see what's in front of you. What God has prepared for her. Believe me, if God told you to leave something to go, he got something bigger and better for you. Because when he closes one door for you, he's going to open up another one for you. Bigger and better. Hello, my lady. Hello. I believe that the more we speak on this, we give it life, like speaking it into existence, in my opinion. Okay. All right. Hello, Bernadette. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You don't put it past CK, he's dirty. Yep. Ken mentioned that some couples are not together. Yes. Who are the couples on the show? Letitia and Marcel and Kimmy and Maurice. There's no other couple. Hello, Lady Pooh, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we got 65 likes and 123 in the chat. Now, guys, come on. We got 123 in the chat. And don't cost a thing to press that like button. Can you guys come on out the bushes and hit the like button, please? And thank you. If you're in the bushes, come on out and hit the like button. You said true male knows the snake she was dealing with. She's at peace with all that. Yes, Melanie with peace. She don't care. If you want to bring her on, bring her on. She don't care. Hello, Crystal. No disrespect, but this is. You said no disrespect. No disrespect taken over here. This is a safe place. We're all entitled to our own opinions. But let's see, no disrespect, but all this is wishful thinking. The show is to me, and I say pull the plug. CK is better off recreating something under a different name, but even that would be sus. Yeah, Carlos, he don't care about hurt anybody. You know, the show is like the show is like it got a black cloud over it or something. It's toxic. If he would have took Martell off that show when he started acting out, where he started harassing and threatening Melody allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, the show could have been good. If he would have just took um, Martell off of there when he started to do that. But it seemed like he don't care if men on there hurting the women on the show. Do you think Bravo would have let him stay on? Just say Love and Marriage Huntsville was on Bravo, and Martell was doing all these shenanigans. They would have been got rid of Martell. And allegedly, a person that works there is doing DV to their girlfriend, and that person is still working there, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. So he don't care. But see, it's mighty funny that he went ahead and fired Marquise because of those text messages allegedly that he sent to Trish. So when Martell was sending all type of threatening stuff to Melanie, RP, he didn't fire Martell. So why would he fire Marquise? That don't make no sense to me. He been wanting to fire Marquise. Why don't you fire the other man on the show allegedly that's doing the DV that works there? Why did you fire Martell when he was doing all those shenanigans to Melanie? So that's why I say, I don't know. Him and Martell, I don't know. Something ain't right with them too. Hello, Sandra and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, welcome. You said absolutely nothing. Okay. You know, this is going to be a mess. And if Miss Wanda's coming on there, it's sure enough going to be a mess. Lady Pooh said they're going to bring their struggle of, yes. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these women. I could never be in love with nobody like that and let them dog me out like that. I cannot do it. I don't know what it is. I think, I think some women after they've been hurt so much, they think it's normal to them. They think by a man hurting them and dogging them out that that man loves them. That's what I think Coleslaw thinks. Maybe she thinks she can't do no better. Or Find anybody that's gonna love her. She think Martell love her because of all the stuff that he do to her. He go out here in these streets, mess with all type of women. Then when the women don't want him no more and find out that he ain't about nothing, they leave him. Then he go right on back down there to Coleslaw, and she knows it. Excuse me, she knows it. She don't care. She don't care. Let's see here. CK needs to ask what can the viewers learn from my show. Not a dang on thing, Sandra. Not nothing. Oh, yes, we can. How not to be a scum bucket like he is. How about that? 70 likes and 126 in the chat. Guys, can we please get the likes up, please, and thank you. Hello, Tasha Bay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I believe they trying to get her in the show, but I don't think it will work. Okay, that's what I think he's trying to do, but it ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody watching it. Let's see here. I think you meant they own. Let's see. The only he needs to bring is therapy sessions, regardless. I'm not watching. Right, I'm not watching either. CC. Let's see here. CK will do to spite Melanie. I guarantee if she interferes or mentions Melanie, she is done. Yep. She already know they can't mention Melanie. They gonna get they allegedly and for entertainment purpose only. They gonna get their ass sued. Hello, Anitra. Let's see. Hey there, drop the T in chat. Hello, hello, welcome. See, that's what I put in. And I even had my son do it. He asked me for your name. Okay, I got it, Yvonne. Thank you so much. Thank you. I received it. Thank you so much for the cash app, Yvonne. The cast cannot carry that show. They are not capable of holding an audience attention. Right. Tisha saying that she can't even cook. Oh, another thing. She cook, clean, wash clothes, pick up the kids, go look for her office space. How is you gonna carry a show? But I'm telling you, that was shade at Melody. Coleslaw will lie even worse than Mr. Goodwill. Ambassador, yep, she gonna lie about some stuff. But remember, they cannot say her name. It's for rating. Carlos does not care. Yep, he gonna do anything to try to get those rating up. Hello, all the tea in China, my member and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, welcome. That girl don't have anything to talk about on her lives. She just glares and read comments, so we know she has nothing to bring to the show. No, she don't have anything to bring to the show. Okay, no problem, Yvonne, no problem. Hello, TNT. Hello, hello. You said you pray Melanie has a cease and desist. I think so. I think Melanie has that. Because even on Bell Collective, So Gucci, I think her name Aikisha, she let them know my attorneys is sending you paperwork. So they can't even say her name or her likeness. So Melanie is a very smart woman. So she didn't got that taken care of. You said Tisha's just lazy, period. Yes. But see, this is the thing. If you're a millionaire, you can go ahead and hire you some nannies, some housekeepers. You don't have to worry about doing no cooking, cleaning, no nothing. They even, the nannies even pick up the kids. Or if you don't want to do a nanny, do a housekeeper. That's all I'm saying. If I'm a millionaire, and I'm trying to, stand on business and take care of business, I don't have time to be cleaning up. So I'll just hire me a housekeeper. I have the money for it. Why not? You said you took it as shade also, but she just made herself look bad. And that's why she is not the blueprint. You got that right. And it looks like she said she's studying for another degree, some type of doctorate degree. Now, why do you keep getting all these degrees for? What is that going to do? If you run your own business, right? What are you planning on working for a company or something? Why do you need all these degrees? What are you going for? What I'm just trying to figure this out. Why are you going back to school? Are you planning on working for a Fortune 500 company or something? What that you need all these degrees for? Because if you run your own business, you don't need that. Just saying. Marcel wants Tisha to stay home so she can't see what he is doing. Right, he don't want Tisha out here in these streets because the streets talk. So the more she's in the house, the more she not gonna know nothing. And then she keep, he don't want her popping up at these sites, where they are having people build these homes allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly, they can't build commercial properties there no more in Huntsville. So it looks like Marceau is building commercial properties up there in Atlanta. I think Atlanta is 4 to 6 hours from Huntsville. Just saying. Let's see here. Most millionaire moms pay for help, um, pay for help and do it all. Right. That's what I'm saying. These are millionaires. They supposed to have nannies or housekeepers. That's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Why are you doing, this housework, cleaning and picking up kids? The housekeepers can do, the cleaning and stuff. Then if you have a nanny, the nanny can pick up the kids. They can do the cleaning. They can do the cooking. Then that way you can be out there taking care of your business. So why not? Why don't you have one? Either a nanny or or a housekeeper. Just saying. Martha wants Tisha stay at home. Okay, we read that one. For all fish box knows them chicken nuggets be with their mother. We just can't see them. Right. Them kids be with Melanie quite a lot, but she can't have them on. She can't be recording them because I think he's just waiting so he can go. With them tight nut huggers and them penny loafers on, going march on down there to the courthouse. Because him and Destiny, they love that courthouse. They sleep out there in the parking lot. Can't wait till it opens. They gonna go in there and file something. I think they probably go down there, maybe once or twice a week. They love the courthouse. I think they be eating lunch down there, her and Martell. It would be nice. They should get a job down there. They stay down there so damn much. They should get a damn job down there. Hello, Don. Welcome to the live. Why are we still on? Wait, why are we still? Okay, you said, let me see. Needs to stop them kids is grown enough to drive and do laundry and make her freaking ass a meal. Yes, we're just talking about some stuff that are going on the show. Like I said, I won't be watching it, but I will report on it if I see something on these YouTube streets. And I know we as parents sometimes want to spoil our kids and don't want them to do certain stuff, but you can't do that. It's okay when they're little, but you have to give them life skills. Like I said, her son is supposed to go to college next year. He needs to know how to fend for himself. She hasn't taught the boy how to wash, how to clean up. He's gonna have to, clean his dorm room, and things like that. Or if he got an apartment, he's gonna have to clean it. He's gonna have to wash his clothes. He's gonna have to, maybe learn how, how to cook himself. So that's not good. She's not teaching this boy how to, fend for himself without her. And then what is Marcel doing? I know Marcel ain't up there building no house every day. Why can't he go pick up the kids, y'all? Marcel don't want to do a damn thing. Everything is on Tisha. Because you know what he said? He said them Tisha kids. He said that's what he said. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. But I did hear them say, and he says it quite often, them Tisha kids. What the hell is you? Didn't you help make the damn kids? But I think Marcel is very old fashioned. I think he thinks the women place and role is in the home with the kids, cooking and cleaning and slaving over a hot stove. I don't think he want. Well, let me just take that back. He said that him and Letitia made a deal that he would go out and work, and that Tisha would be a stay-at-home mom. She would be a housewife. That's what they said. Him and Letitia said that. That Letitia is supposed to be a housewife, so she can, be there with the kids. And then, from time to time, Tisha complains. Like, she'll say that she's not doing enough for her kids. She can't, be going up to the kids' school and stuff because, she was working. So I think she stopped working because I think she was working for that one real estate company. But I think she quit that job because she said she was not spending enough time with her kids. So I think now she's back ready to get out here in the working world again because she's looking for office space because every time we see Tisha now, she's in some type of a coffee shop with her laptop or some other place. She's not in an office. She's in a coffee shop or somewhere where they have Wi-Fi and stuff at. But I thought that the office that Marcel did, that Tisha was supposed to have her own office space there. But I think he gave her office space to their office manager. Y'all know that other nice looking young lady that works, I think she's a manager or so. So I think they gave her the office. And that, again, Letitia don't have the office. They gave it to that other woman. Yeah, I remember he had gave it to that other man that was working there one time before. And Letitia didn't know nothing about it. He had hired the man or anything. And he had gave the man Letitia's office space. So I think he has done it again where he has gave this woman Letitia's office space. Now Letitia out here looking for office space so she can work. Just saying. Hello, Starry Eyes. Hello, hello. In Martin chat, I believe the show has been renewed, and Carlos is not saying it because he's planning this big comeback. And yes, I believe Coleslaw and Wanda is coming for season 10. I believe it too. But I just gotta say allegedly. But I think I'm telling you, I think they trying to do some big wow thing, like to wow everyone to want to watch the show to get the ratings up. Okay, let's see here. We got Brittany. Welcome to the chat, Brittany. You can do anything your mind. You can do anything your mind, especially if you have God on. If you have God on, I think you mean God on your side. The difference is God is not with Letitia. You're right about that because she's so evil. And how she keeps saying Melanie got a black soul. Oh no, baby, you the one with the black soul, jealous and envy. That's where you went wrong at. And them as women, Letitia's educated, Melanie's educated, Kim is educated. They could have really did some great things on that show. They could have. They could have really did some great things on that show. And Melanie is the first one that got Letitia out that house and had her out there in the community, meet other women. Melanie would go to, all type of women events. She would do speaking engagements, and she would bring Tisha along with her. So I don't know, and that's why I say that's where the jealousy and envy comes in at. I think they will bring the show back through YouTube. Okay, yes, Carlos. I think he wants everybody to keep thinking that the show is not coming back. That's what I think. Um, Hello, the chronic for a grown woman who pretends to be a millionaire and complains about doing household. Yeah, she's saying that she can't do it all. She said, "Women, you can't do it all, so don't worry about it. Take you some time off for yourself." She said she can't do it. Oh, then she said she had to get the kids ready for their spring break trip. Now, if she's getting the kids ready for their spring break trip, the kids don't know how to pack their own suitcase. My daughter's 13; she packs her own suitcase. So if she said she got to pack an 18-year-old suitcase, 13-year-old suitcase, and a 10-year-old suitcase, she got to do all that. She's not teaching them no life skills. They need to, pack their own suitcase. You can go, after they've packed it, you can go over it and check it and make sure they have not missed anything. But why do you have to pack a suitcase for 3 kids? That's 18, 13, and I think 10. That's crazy work to me. I don't understand that. My son, he's been packing his own suitcase since he's been what, 12 or 13, and I just double check to make sure he got everything in there. And the same way with my daughter. I'm just saying, I guess. But if you're a millionaire, I'm telling you, they got some nice nannies and housekeepers out here that you can get. That's what I'm saying. Where's the nanny at millionaire? And what I think here is that what I think is that, let me just give y'all my opinion here. I don't think they're no millionaires. I think they just, I think, they might got a little bit of money, but not no millionaire status. Mm-mm. Now, Melanie, yes, Melanie is a millionaire again. She did it. She did it before. And then she dissolved all of her businesses, and then she built herself back up. Now she's a millionaire by herself. Now, when she was Martell, they were millionaires together. They were a high power couple. Now she is high powered by herself, and she's a millionaire by herself. So she built herself back up from the ground up. And we see Martell can't do that. Now we all know, and we saw it on the show, that Melanie dissolved every single business that her and Martell had together, and the business that she had on her own. She dissolved them. And what did she do? She started back over from scratch. Now, why can't Martell do the same? I think, to me, that's Martell karma. That's why he can't get any business to stick. He's throwing anything he can at the wall to get something to stick, and it's bouncing right on back off, because that's his karma. And two, he do right by Melanie, nothing that he tries to get going is going to work out for him, because he's so low down and dirty. And CK, he's going to get his too. I'm not wishing bad on nobody, but I'm just saying they're going to get their karma. Let's see here. Lady Pooh, my tea sipper, says she does have a C and D on the show and own can be sued. That's what I was thinking. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I thought so. What does Marcel do? She might as well be by herself. Right. Marcel has already said that he's not going to do anything. He said that's not his job. That's Letitia's job. That's why she is a stay-at-home mom. That's why she's a housewife. She takes care of all that. He said he goes out and makes the money. And then you also remember, he said that the money they get from the show that goes into Tisha's account, he don't touch a dime of that money. He said he goes out and makes his money other ways. He said all the money from Love and Marriage Huntsville goes to Tisha. Yeah, I heard him say it. He said, "What millionaire?" You know, Letitia, they said everybody on that show a millionaire. That's what they said now. I'm just telling you what they said. You said for a grown woman who pretends to be a millionaire, a mother who complains about doing house chores and doing the work to earn the money she claims, just lets us know she's no millionaire, lazy wife. Yes, and y'all know she's a housewife. She got in her feelings about things. She got emotional about that when she was working, that she couldn't, be at the PTAs. She said her daughter, would get mad because she couldn't come up there and eat lunch with her and stuff like that. So that's when I think Tisha left that other job that she was doing, where she had got Marcel that big contract to build that hotel. Remember, Tisha got that job for real estate. And remember, she's the one that got Marcel that job to build that hotel. The lady that she was working for knew somebody who was looking for someone to build a um a hotel, and Letitia referred Marcel. That's how Marcel got that job for the hotel. Let's see here. My daughter's on this game, you guys. I have to go in here and get on her. I divorced when my three kids were 8 and under. I worked 9 to 5, plus had a business. Kids played sports, cooked every day, kept a clean house, helped with homework, etc. While single, no excuses. Well, honey, maybe you can give Tisha some tips because she said you can't do it. She telling the women to give up. You can't have it all, working and a career and doing cleaning. She said you can't have it all. And she said, don't even try to do it, women. She said, don't even try to do it. You can't do it, she said. That's what she said. You can't do it. Kids can do chores. However, again, millionaires have nannies and housekeeper. There's nothing wrong with and chefs. That's what I'm saying. And then that's another thing. I've never heard Letitia them talk about a chef at all. Now, Melody, sometime I think she said she has housekeepers come over too. Melody has chefs come over and cook, as well. Now that's millionaire status right here. That's boss right there. She has catering done, and I know she said sometimes she has housekeepers come in. So she might have housekeepers come in. I think Melanie probably once or twice a week, because Melanie said she keep her house nice and tidy. And she said, and the kids help out as well. So if we don't hear Melanie on here complaining. And Melanie also cooks too. Melanie's a great cook. She goes out there and barbecue. She does parties for her kids. Melanie out there on the grill. She and then she's in the inside making sides and everything. You don't hear her getting on her complaining about working, taking the kids to school because she takes the kids back and forth to school when it's her time to have them for 7 days. She's cleaning. She's getting their hair done. I don't ever hear Melanie complain about anything. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. I am just saying. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why she can't get herself, together. Maybe she needs to talk to somebody or talk to some other moms who are working moms and have businesses and have kids in school and, see what they do. Maybe they can give her some tips. Hold on once, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I have to go in there, get on my daughter. Now, allegedly, I've been hearing in these YouTube streets that possibly Stormy and Courtney is coming back. I don't know if they're going to be full time or if they're just going to be friends of the show or like guest doing like guest appearances on there. What y'all think about that? About Stormy and Courtney coming back? Yeah, I think that Stormy might be coming back to be the queen of Love and Marriage Huntsville, her and Courtney. What y'all think about that? Let me know what y'all think about Stormy coming back. Or I don't know if she's just going to be making appearances on there. Or what do y'all think? That she trying to come back for permanent because Melody is gone? Let me know what y'all think about that in the chat. Those phone calls with is leaked. They were planned. I believe they are going to use Destiny and Martell as possible. Martell as possibly had an affair. Why now out of nowhere coleslaw is mentioned? It's mentioning it. That's what I'm saying. I think it's something going on. And I said that too. I think, they're leaking it to give us, kind of like, well, not me, but get the streets, get it hyped up for the show, get the show all hyped up where they can get those ratings. And I think that she knows that Martell and Destiny probably been messing around. Because she said that Martell don't care nothing about her feelings. She said when she come on YouTube and she see all these thumbnails and stuff for her, she get bad anxiety. And when she try to call Martell to tell him how she feel, he doesn't say anything. He don't try to console her or anything. He just acts like he don't care anything about her feelings at all. But if Destiny call crying and stuff, Martell gonna jump right up and talk about Destiny, talk to Destiny, try to calm her down. Because y'all know he even took her to get a pow pow. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I don't hear Coleslaw talking about he did anything to help her. She said Martell, and she said out her own mouth, Martell don't care nothing about her feelings. Nothing. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. You said Wanda wasn't there to teach her none? I don't think so either. Because I think Letitia, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, I think she said her grandmother raised her. Is that Bertie to Love Taylor? Welcome, welcome. And guys, if you're new to the channel and if you like, the content over here, we would love to have you as a subby, as one of our tea drops. So think about becoming a sub. And so you can become one of our tea drops. You said Tisha is lazy and they can't afford help apparently. Right, because just saying, I think even Stormy got housekeepers. And I think Stormy has a nanny too for Chase. Just saying. You said you agree. Okay. I agree. At her kids' age, they should be helping. Mine were to taught my boys how to wash clothes, help with chores, etc. She is full of excuses. It is impossible for her. Yes, I don't know why. And then the son has license and they bought him a car. Well, y'all know back in the days, we had single parents. My mom was a single parent. So when my brother them got their license to help out, if we had to go somewhere, and she was at work or something, that's why my brother them had a car and license so they could, can drop us off at, maybe school, or if we had some type of activity and my mom was at work or doing something, then that's when my brother then would step in and drop us off, to help her out. There's nothing wrong with that. Just saying. But I don't know. But this is another thing, guys. I'm sure Martell ain't working sun up to sundown. And if they have their own business, right? If you the boss, you can leave anytime you want to, right? So why can't he go pick up the kids? If she don't want the son to pick up the kids, why can't Marcel go? Just saying. You said my youngest son, right now he's 36, and they're making a crab boil. See, that's what I'm talking about, right there. I don't think Tisha, and I'm not talking about nobody's children. I'm just saying what she said. I don't think she's teaching these kids any life skills. Just saying, I don't think she's teaching them any life skills. Back in my time, I'm born in the 70s. We were learning how to cook at 10 and 11, wash and everything, clean and everything. We had chores. We had two bathrooms in our house. My sister would take one, I would take one. Wash our own clothes, cooking and everything. So I don't know. Like my daughter, she can go down there and make pancakes. She can make eggs. She can make sausage. She can make. She like noodles. I don't like the noodles. My kids like them. She go down there and cook that. She can. Do little stuff to get her by. And now I'm trying to teach her how to cook chicken and stuff now. Different things like that. But she can, fix her. She can fix her some fries and chicken tenders. She can cook stuff like that. She know how to clean her room. She can clean up the bathroom. She know how to sweep. And like I said, my kids can clean up really, really good. So, they need these life skills to go out there in the world. Let's see. Most working class people never complain regarding their incapacity to do their work. They somehow get it done. Tisha is foolish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't understand this. And I wouldn't come out here and say anything like that. If I'm a millionaire, and then how is she supposed to carry this show? But you know what? Another thing's gonna happen. I don't think Letitia and Marcel can carry the show. That's why I think not Sunny, Stormy is coming back, and then we cannot count out the Fletcher, Nell Fletcher and Chris Fletcher. Y'all know how Nell is. You know how Stormy and Courtney is. So this is going, that would be something to see. If all these people trying to go to the number one spot, the number one couple on the show, Courtney and Stormy, Chris and Nell, and then Marceau and Letitia. Well, let's just put up Maurice and Kimmy in there. This is gonna be a sight to see them turning on each other. This gonna, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna watch it, but if I see some stuff out here in the YouTube streets, I will talk about it because somebody is gonna turn on somebody. Just saying. You said CK has multiple uh, siblings. I believe that he doesn't have a good relationship with his siblings nor his parents. Now, it was said that CK mother passed away and he didn't even know it. How many of y'all heard that? Drop it in the chat that his mother was sick and that she was sick. He didn't know that she was sick. And I think she passed away allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Drop it in the chat if y'all remember someone saying that. Just a second here. 1 second here. All right, so we're gonna see. You know, what we well, I'm gonna see what we see on these YouTube streets. Let's put it that way. Because I'm not watching the show, I would not give him one view from me. He not getting no views from me. CK will not get a view from me. Let's see here. Yeah, I told you, Tasha. Him and FD, y'all know who I'm talking about. They got a problem with women. He said Faith Evans. Okay. They don't have any money to pay a maid. Remember, they live next to the gas station. They don't own any businesses. I believe it. And I think those clothes and stuff T should be having on, I think she's working with a brand. MJ is 18. Tisha better watch Destiny. Tisha been married 18 years. She should be able to give advice to young mothers not asking about it at 43. Those kids should know what to do by now. Yes, they should. Like I said, MJ, if he got a car, he should be able to go pick up the kids. And like I say, where the hell is Marcel doing? You mean to tell me Marcel is working from sun up to sundown and he can't go and pick up the kids from school? What is he doing? Just saying. Yes, exactly. The whole cast and producer scenes at RP. They show have 101 likes and 148 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, guys, please, and thank you. Good afternoon, Doreen. You said she's just lazy and not a go-getter like Mel is. You right about that. Mel don't complain about nothing. She just does. She just do what she got to do. Carlos is an agent of chaos. Yes. I was wondering if Owen was going to let him continue to be, producing those shows, but someone said that I think he was executive producer, but he's just like a producer like Sonny was now, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Oh, he's growing. Wait a minute. Oh, he's growing. Clausen, I think that's why he and Marcel truly fell out. Sonny said CS signed a release, so that means they can show footage. Okay. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that Kisco? I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome. On what show? The show will never see the light of day. I hope. I hope so too. But they saying it. They get in on these. They're on these YouTube streets talking about Miss Wanda's coming back, and then Coleslaw is supposed to be Martell's storyline. I think first she's going to start out as a friend of the show, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Let's see here. Men like Junkie Diva and CK are very jealous of women due to our God given feminine energy. They are envious of it and wishes to have it for themselves. Yes, I said that. I said I don't know if some woman them hurt them before or something. Right? If they were Lee Coleslaw would have been came out and said something. She sure would have. Recently, Destiny's name has been included as one who slept with Martell. Surely I can believe it. I've been said that Destiny and Martell was messing around though. Let's see. Who cares if Wanda and Coleslaw comes on the show? Melly already said that. Said that they can use Melody's name or likeness on the show. So who is supposed to? want to talk about, it would be Trish, Tisha, and Kimmy. That's all she can talk about. I think Wanda has got a C and D as well because I don't hear her saying Melanie name. I'm just saying, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. It's to get Brady. CK will use anything. He sure will, baby girl. He just won't ratings. No way. What is CK doing? He uh, someone. Wants someone. Yep. He don't. I'm telling you, if he brings her, if he bring Wanda on the show, her coleslaw is to get back at Melly. That's all. Okay, this is going to be a hot mess. I'm afraid to watch. It's going to be cringeworthy. Yep, it sure will. Let's see. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay, who is this? Reality Insights. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. If they can't talk about Melanie or use her likeness, then Carlos has no show. You right about that. So they gonna try to do something. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. Let's see here. We have Tara Green. In my opinion, Kid's ex-girlfriend, her daughter should not get on the show. Well, CK trying to do anything to have explosive an explosive show. So he's gonna pull out all the stops, they said. And also Tyra Green, welcome, welcome, welcome. And remember, guys, if you're not a subby, we would love to have you as a T drop. So we would love to have you as a sub. Um, let's see here. Let's see. You said Bravo would never have this nonsense. You right about that, Cindy? They would never. You said Bravo would have fired the rest of the cast as well. They sure would have. They wouldn't. They wouldn't dare have no mess like this on their show. Let's see here. I'd much rather watch Love and Marriage Detroit than Love and Marriage without Melody. Okay, I could not ever get into Love and Marriage Detroit. I know that they said it's coming back in April the 12th. I think it's coming back. That's I said. I think it's coming back around that time. I just could never get into it. He said, Carlos is a liability to own, and they need to get rid of him. Um, to get rid of him. That's yes. I don't know why they don't get rid of CK. Let's see. CK wanted to fire Marquise when he shouted out Melanie on he and Heavenly's panel. Carlos is a bitter Betty. Yep, he been wanting to get rid of him. You right about that. Martell should have been fired and Ken too for pulling the pow pow. They should have. On any other show, they would have been gone. You said it was shade at Martha. In my opinion, it made him look bad. It sure did, Capricorn Flower. It sure did. We have 128 likes and 131 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, guys. Let's see here. How are you shading someone who has accomplished more in a day what she's trying to do and complaining about? No shade to anyone, says Marvin, regarding himself. Right. You right about that? I wouldn't have got on here and told nobody that. But hey, I'm not her. Hello, Kim. AC will wear those cheap boutique clothes on the show looking a hot mess, in my opinion. She sure is gonna look a hot ass mess. I'm on read. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Is that in the and he hides one? Y'all know I ain't got no glasses on. I think that's what it says. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Judy Rogers. That would explain the past. All right, that would explain the past the bird did after Melanie left the show. Okay, that would explain the post that Bird did after Melanie left the show. Yes. But see, what she don't know is Melanie all got something coming up through the pipeline. Melanie, if Melanie wanted to, Melanie could have stayed on the show. They asked her to come back. She said no. She declined. She did not want it. So you can have the crumbs. She can have the leftovers. She giving co-star the leftovers. I've been there for nine seasons and did what I supposed to do. You can have the crumbs now. You want to go in there after me? Go ahead. Like you had my husband after me. You can have the show after me. You can have my leftovers. That's what Melanie letting her know. Kim Jenkins, she will be matching her baby's daddy. Let's see. Okay, so now Tisha wants to be called Dr. Scott like Melanie. It still won't make her a boss like Melanie. Right. So she's doing that because what is her friend name? Shanita and Melanie got their doctor. What is it called? Doctor. Their oh my God, I can't even say it. It's right here on the tip of my tongue. Because I know when they were calling, people were walking around when people were saying Melanie was like got her doctorate degree, then they were saying Melanie ain't no doctor, she shouldn't be called that. So when Tisha get hers, are they gonna say the same thing? Just saying. Tisha's trying to compare herself with someone where she couldn't compete. You right about that, because she sure can't compete with Melanie. She sure do, Judy. That's what she's trying to do. Everything that Melanie do, she do it. But one thing is, Melanie know how to multitask. By the way, when does Martell go back to court? I think he goes to court for the RP. I think it's next month, and then I think he goes for the custody. I think in June, or it could be in reverse. Let me know in the chat. I forgot when they go to court, but I thought he go to court. They go to court next month or something. You said Tisha doesn't even have a PhD. She sure don't. You said Martha don't like Tisha. I think Marcel was more there for the kids. But y'all know that allegedly they were separated and were going to get a divorce, but they're in counseling now. So hopefully they'll tell us how their counseling is going. Bottom no, probably don't stay there. I don't think he stays there either. I think he stays in Atlanta because he can't do any build any more commercial properties in Huntsville. So I think they're building commercials property in Atlanta, um, supposedly. They're supposed to be building commercial properties in Atlanta. But I think someone said that they got their builder's license in Atlanta for commercial properties. But they can still build residential properties in Huntsville. Had it not been for Mel, all those people were comfortable right where they were in life. It's all fake and hope. It's all fake and hopes they make it. Okay, yeah. If it wasn't been for Melly, Tisha will be still over there at the cable company. Marcel will be there at Target, and Kimmy would be doing her nursing, and I guess Maurice would be down there at the Credit One. You said Tisha is lazy as hell. She don't really want to work. She wants to pretend like she is somebody important. You right about that. All right, guys. It looks like I've been on here for an hour and 41 minutes. I suppose to just stay on here an hour because I'm going to come back at 9:45. All right, guys. Let me know if you guys want to talk about anything else in the chat before we come back tonight. All right, guys. I've been on here for an hour and 42 minutes. I will be back tonight at 9:45. Remember, if you're not a subby, we would love to have you as one of our tea drops. So think about joining the channel. And if you didn't give me a thumbs up on your way in, please give me one on your way out. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Drop the Tea. And I will see you guys back here at 9:45. Bye-bye for now.